Everyone, this is Wilson with the Wilson Leung Real Estate Associates. Today we're here in beautiful Westborough, South San Francisco. We're on Carter Drive and we're at the condo complex 3855 Carter. We're going to be previewing unit number 105. It's a 2-bedroom, 2 full baths, 1,090 square feet condominium on the ground floor, and you'll have 2 deeded parking spots within the building. You don't have to walk any steps, any stairs at all to get to your unit. So I look forward to sharing with you a little more about the complex, the area, and also the unit itself. So first, a little bit about the area. Westborough, we're in the western part of South San Francisco on the west side of El Camino. We're closer towards the hill, so what you'll see is around this side of where we're looking at is going to be skyline. And as you can kind of tell, we're right at the edge where there's no housing next to this complex. It's nice and quiet. And right behind this is going to be, of course, we're on Carter Drive right here. The cross street straight ahead, what you'll see is the cross street is Callan Boulevard. As you go towards the left, you can make a left turn. You're going to hit a shopping plaza with some of the establishments that you might shop at. Restaurants, there's going to be a supermarket, an Asian supermarket to be a little more specific. And as you go towards the right, you're going to eventually hit Oakmont, and you're going to be very close on the border once you pass that towards San Bruno. Westborough Boulevard, if you keep going south as well, and over there you'll be able to hit Westborough Boulevard or Westborough Plaza, where you're going to have Phil's Coffee, Chase Bank, and some other restaurants, pho restaurant, a supermarket, and can't wait to show you a little bit more about. So a little bit about the area. If you do have young kids, you're going to most likely send them to Skyline Elementary and then eventually Westborough Middle. And for high school, you're most likely going to South San Francisco High School. And there's 2 high schools in South San Francisco, South City High and also El Camino High. So if you want more information about schools, please feel free to reach out. We'll definitely share more about that. Now let's take a look at the unit and the complex itself. This is unit 3855, and your 2 deeded parking spots are under the building. Sometimes when you have a 2-bedroom unit in the area, you have 1 in the building and 1 outside. So the convenience factor of having 2 underneath is definitely a big plus. So this is the entry of your unit. You'll find your mailboxes here. If we go around behind the mailboxes, this is where you'll come up in the elevator, and then this way to our unit. You can see this is a gated building, a gated community. This is the inner courtyard of where your unit is located. So a day like this where it's nice and sunny, you can see people stretching, getting ready for possibly a run. And let's go. The 3855 Carter, unit number 105. As you can see when you enter, it's an open layout for the dining, the living room, and right behind where the camera is standing is going to be the kitchen. So everything's been remodeled within the last couple of years. As you can see in the kitchen, you have recessed lighting, granite countertops, new tile flooring, and stainless steel appliances. Dishwasher and also garbage disposal. And then as you pan over here, what you'll see is the living room, which gives you also access to the balcony here. And from the balcony, what you'll see is at the beginning of this video, we were standing on the street, Carter. And as much as we are on the ground floor, the first floor of the complex, Keep in mind, underneath us is the garage, and we're a little bit higher than your neighbors across the street. Right behind you as well, this is where the water heater is. From outside to out. And as you come back out, the fireplace is where the living room is. Believe it or not, the homeowners are still occupying this home, as much as it looks partially staged. The good thing about this unit is your common area where you would do your entertaining is a little further away from the 2 bedrooms. Some of the layouts are the 2 bed, 2 baths here. The 2 bedrooms are on each side of the living and kitchen area. So you're gonna have a little bit more privacy. And quickly as well, the furnace is here, which is obviously working. So you have central heating for the unit. Right next to us here is going to be a closet for your coats. And as we walk down the hallway, your first bedroom is going to be on your right. The first bedroom is currently used as an office, and of course, just to give you a little idea of space, we have a twin size bed in this room, and there's still ample space for you to make sure you have workspace. As you come out of the first bedroom, you'll enter on the next right, the master, which currently we do have a full-size bed, and you also have access to the inner courtyard balcony. One thing I do want to note as you come towards this side of the room, this is the full master suite, which you'll have his and her closets. There's actually 3 separate closets, and your sink on the left, and a formal full bath directly ahead of you. And as you pan through back to the master bedroom, I do want to point out that majority of the house does have electric blinds, blackouts, for your privacy when you do want to make sure that it's closed, and also, of course, when you want more sunlight, you can open it. Perfect. And let us show you the last couple of parts of the condo. Most importantly, I think a lot of people looking for a smaller condo, this one being a 2 bedroom, you're going to want in-unit laundry. So for when this complex was built, of course, a lot of these, if not, of course, all of these units were built with hookups for your laundry. So you do not have to use a coin-op or a shared laundry area in the complex like some of the other HOA managed condo complexes in our area. You have it in your unit. And finally, this is the second full bath, which most likely your guests will be using. A lot of these condos, even if it's a 2 bedroom, you're not going to have that second bath option. So this one does have a second full bath, which will add a convenience factor for you and your family. So we believe from the size, the location of this condo, the most likely candidate for a condo like this is going to be a newer family or someone that's looking to start a family. 2 beds will allow for you to at least obviously have some additional space for either an office, which a lot of people are working from home nowadays, or if it's going to be for example, extended family when they stay over, or if you have young kids, obviously the second bedroom would be perfect. So if you guys do have any specific questions for us, please reach out. Hopefully we gave you a quick tour around the property. You'll likely be seeing this on YouTube, on Instagram, on social. If you would like to schedule a private tour, send us a message on whichever platform you're viewing us from, and we're more than happy to give you a tour of the unit and also give you a breakdown of exactly what's going on, at least in this part of town, this neighborhood, what's going on in the city, the newest developments. And also, last but not least, we do have disclosures for this property, HOA documentation, a home inspection, and seller disclosures. So looking forward to your requests and answering some of the questions you might have. Thank you so much.